Okay guys, Rich, the Collector Car Gallery. We're looking at this 1977 Cheyenne C10 pickup truck. Just like all of our videos, we're going to do just a exterior inspection. We're looking for any blemishes or anything like that, just like we would buy it. Or if we were buying it again, inspecting it just like that for the viewers that we have. What we like to do in all of our videos is show a cold start. So you can see here it's 66 degrees in Indiana here on the concrete. And then we're putting this right on the manifold, and you can see it's 70 degrees, 75 degrees, 69 degrees right there on the exhaust. So cold start here. We'll do that here in a moment after we look at the rest of this. But let's just inspect the engine compartment while we have the hood up. Looks like probably somebody's touched up a little paint on the valve covers and the intake and heads and stuff. Looks like it was all done probably while the engine was still inside the vehicle. We can see all the rust proofing here still again. And again, I'll just say that people sometimes do weird stuff. And in 1977, it probably was a great idea to rust proof this thing all the way in the engine compartment and everywhere. It has certainly preserved the truck perfectly. It's in excellent condition. You can see here on the hood we got a lot of original chalk marks. The hood has been repainted before. That's what the information we got from the previous owner. And you can see here, I catch one little tape line right here on the hood. I will say you'd probably have to be a professional to notice at all if you wouldn't have been told already. Everything else under here looks really appropriate. We got the jack and all the tools. Firewall looks very original. Again, this is a 12,000 original mile vehicle, so I don't see any evidence that any of this stuff's ever been apart. Any of these bolts have been turned off or anything like that. So let's go ahead and shut the hood, and we'll look at the we'll look at the fit real quick. Will you slam that for me shut real quick? There we go, got the hood slammed. And so we're going to check the fit of the hood. Looks nice. The reason the hood was repainted, according to the previous owner, was because something fell out of the garage onto it. And as we look at any blemishes on the hood, we do have one deep little scratch right here. Obviously, it probably happened after the hood was painted, but I think that could probably be wet sanded out without any trouble at all. Everything else on the truck is 100% original to the truck. At least that's our understanding. So chrome looks very nice. The patina of the chrome looks very correct to the age of the truck. Just a little dusty, that's all. All the light bezels look like they're original and in excellent condition. Grill is in excellent condition. As we look down the side of the truck, I don't see any signs of any body work or anything like that. All the trim looks very original. Okay, you can kind of see all this here. Looks very nice. Forward fit of the door looks very nice. I don't see any evidence that the windshield's ever been out, nor have any of these pieces ever been apart. So that's kind of what we're inspecting right now. Probably the biggest challenge with a 12,000 mile truck like this is convincing everybody that it is 12,000 original miles. And I think this truck does a very good job of convincing everybody that it really is a real 12,000 mile truck. We can see all the gaps look nice. It's got just the right amount of patina. Window squeegee and door felt look very nice. We'll do the interior here in a moment, but you know, door slams nice and tight. Not a bunch of rattling around or anything like that in there either. Bed looks great. As we finish looking at the cab up here, this thing could certainly probably use a detail. It's been part of a private collection since about 2016. Probably had only about 3 miles put on it since it came into the collection, to be honest. So bed is original. There was a photo in the literature that we had where someone had parked like a motorcycle in the back of this at one time, or like a little scooter. And you can still see, and that was from way back. You can still see it looks like maybe the little rubber where there was something parked there. So looking down the driver's side of the bed, I don't see any blemishes or anything like that in the paint. All this stainless looks nice. Chrome bumper looks very nice. We'll swing open the tailgate here. All this is almost too good to be true original. I mean, it's just really in great shape. You can see some of the plugs here that were plugged either for, either that's from factory or that was from Z-barding. I'm not quite sure. You can see how nice the bed looks though otherwise. I mean, all this stuff's original, even these bumpers. You know, this stuff's from 1977. So we're looking at like 44-year-old little pieces of rubber here that have just been preserved excellently. So tailgate shuts nice. I don't see any damage on the tailgate either. Like I said, it could use a little detail. That's about it. All the trim on the passenger side, it's not dinged up. I don't see any dents or dings or door dings, anything like that. Right here, the Z-Bart rust protection sticker. And obviously we can see how well that's preserved this vehicle over time. Let's open this passenger door real quick. Shuts nice. Rear fit looks good. Forward fit looks very nice also. And again, you know, the squeegee and the felt all look very nice. Vent window looks perfect. Even all these soft rubber parts, you know, these are all original soft rubber parts and they're in excellent condition. I mean, look at the condition of this felt up in here. All original and looks just killer. Very nice. Original windshield for sure. This is really impressive, all this stuff. This stuff really held up very nicely over the years. And the wheels, the wheels look almost too good to be original, to be quite honest. I'm not saying they're not original. I'm certainly believe that they could be original, but they are just in perfect condition. Beauty rings are great. Center beauty hub is nice. And just the steel wheel looks absolutely perfect. So let's jump in the interior here real quick. And looking at the door panel on the inside. So this is what was done with this rust proofing, and that's what I think all this stuff is too, is part of the rust proofing. But people sometimes do weird stuff, you know, and if you were a farmer in 1977 and you wanted to get yourself a brand new Cheyenne pickup truck, you wanted to preserve it. So, you know where trucks used to get rotten in the past and you didn't want that to happen, so you rust proofed it, and then you went ahead and told them to do the 2 inches on the inside of the door also. So I don't see any signs of any work that was done underneath there at all. All this looks very nice. I don't think it's ever been apart. Interior door panel looks great. I'll let you guys see this underside so you can see all these, these factory weep holes are still there and all the factory pinch welds. There's no body work that's been done under here, you can tell. And again, where all this rust proofing was done, we got these little plugs all over the place. It really did a great job preserving the vehicle. And all the weather strip looks like brand new also. Even this stuff, 40-year-old seat belts that look like they've never even been pulled out of the tensioner. Carpet is excellent. Very nice. Pull a little carpet back here and you can see all the factory soundproofing, all still in there, 100% factory. Dash on this truck is excellent, along with the Cheyenne logo and the wood grain. No delamination at all. Everything looks very, very nice. This is where the vehicle was sold new. Still have the emblem from where it was sold new at. Got the keys, got the build tag sticker right there, owner's warranty card, and owner's manual still in the glove box. So kick panels are excellent. And look at this. They went to town on this Z-Bart. They even did the inside of these doors and stuff too. So I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but someone had the foresight to do it, and I think it certainly preserved the truck very well. Again here, driver's door, just like the passenger door. I mean, you know, these things have never been off the car. I mean, these little, you know, the little securing nuts that hold the trim on, those have never been off. How nice is that? Factory VIN sticker still on it. Factory VIN tag, not messed with at all. You know, everything's just 100% original in this truck. Door panels look great. Armrests look excellent. I think the pedals certainly tell a story of 12,000 original miles, and so does the floor here where your heel would sit as you're driving the vehicle. This is definitely an original carpet. So, you know, you look at the pedals here, they look like brand new. And then look at the gauges. I mean, these are all, this stuff's like brand new, like in the wrapper, like from the dealership. Steering wheel has no cracks on it anywhere. Dash is perfect. You know, this headliner is you know, like a felt, almost a glue-in headliner, and it's absolutely perfect. Courtesy light, perfect. All the trim is excellent. And the seat adjustment works. Look behind the seat here, you can see all original cardboard, original soundproofing under here, original seat belts, original. Seat back's in excellent condition. So let's just move this back, pardon me. And we'll go ahead and do our cold start now also, so you guys can see that. Wow, nice. Tax running up like it's supposed to. Odometer's 12,834 miles. Everything is working exactly as it should on this vehicle, so sitting here idling like it's supposed to, not smoking. What a great piece. So, all right guys, let me go through a couple other things too. Headlights, you can see those are working right now. Okay. Yeah, everything's working like it's supposed to. All right guys, thanks a lot. Rich here, Collector Car Gallery. This is our inspection of this 1977 Chevy C10, 12,800 and some change miles. Original miles on this perfect 1977 C10.